thing you've got to do is to get a sign writer in. That thing above the door will have to be changed.
It's funny having my name over my own shop. Florrie Linley, licensed...
Florence, you mean?
Hey.
Well, that's your real name, isn't it?
Oh, yes, but nobody ever uses it. Come to that, I've got another one, too.
That'll have to go up outside, then.
Whatever for?
Well, it's the law.
Florence Lena Lindley. Sounds like an imprecation.
The patent medicine man calls Thursday. Now, you'll have to watch him. He could sell sand to the Arabs.
I'll remember that. There's more to it than you'd think, isn't there?
Oh, you'll soon get into the way of it. Whatever are you doing that for?
Well, I thought it might encourage folk to buy.
Oh, well, of course, it's up to you now, but it's always been my experience they come in here with their minds ready made up.
Well, I think it's worth a try. The governor at the Farrier's Arms, he always said that when we hung peanuts up behind the bar, they went twice as quick. If we waited till folks asked for them, they'd have gone bad on us.
I wonder you never fancied a pub of your own. I was very surprised when our Sheila told me you were first interested in this.
You wouldn't get me in no pub of my own. No, a little business like this is just up my street. Just what I've been looking for. Mrs. Lappin, I do appreciate you staying on while I get in the run of things. You know how it is when you come to a new street. You don't know anyone or what to look out for.
Oh, Coronation Street's all right. Mind, there's some you'll have to watch.
What happens if they ask me for tip?
I used to have a notice up there. Please do not ask for credit, as a refusal often offends.
Where's it gone?
They asked just the same. So I took it down. It's in the back. No, a bit on the slate's not a bad thing. If you didn't let some of them have it, they wouldn't spend nearly as much. Mind you, you'll have to choose your customers. Now, for a start, the Tanners at number 11. If you'll take my advice, you won't let them go a penny over 10 bob. If you do, you won't see sight nor sound of them from one week's end to the other.
The Tanners of number 11, I remember that.
Oh, hello, Linda. Not gone back then yet?
I brought you some empties. Oh, and I want a quarter boiled ham.
You've not met Mrs. Lindley, have you? This is Linda Chevesky. She married a Pole. Linda Tanner that was.
Hello.
How's your mother, love?
Oh, she's not too bad now, thanks. The back's getting...
Come on, Dennis Tanner, where is it?
Where's what?
Don't come innocent with me. You know as well as I do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
2 bob gone out of my purse. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, what are you looking at me for? It's nothing to do with me.
Oh, well, I suppose some Mayfair cat burglar called in and nicked it.
Funny, yeah?
Now, look. Let's get this straight. Not an hour ago, you asked me for 2 bob for cigarettes.
And you wouldn't give it me, we know.
So you stooped to go in a lady's handbag.
Just listen it. A lady, is that what you crack on you are these days?
Fine son, a fine son you are. That tongue of yours will get you on one of these days.
Oh, give over. Luke, you've lost 2 bob. I don't know where it is. What am I supposed to do about it?
Get work. That's what you're supposed to do about it.
Change record, will you?
Did you go down to the Labour today?
I'm not due till tomorrow.
You know what your trouble is, don't you? You just don't want work. Did you bother to look through the adverts in the newspapers?
What papers? We only get the one in the morning. There's nothing in that, you know there isn't.
Oh, you could have gone down to that reading room, couldn't you? Here am I, working myself to death, and you can't even stir yourself to go and look through a newspaper.
What sort of job would they have for me?
There's plenty of jobs for them that take the trouble to look for them.
Yeah, and they ask you what experience you've had.
Well, you've had experience.
Not the right kind, though. Just drop it.
No, I won't. It's the same every time.
Luke! You know as well as I do why I can't get a job.
Been out of that place 7 weeks now.
Oh, don't. Let's wrap it up. If you mean prison, say it. Everyone else does.
You can't go on like this.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Just tell me that.
Oh, why had it been me that I'd have a son like you?
Suppose you'd rather have me like Kenneth Barlow at number 3.
And what's wrong with him? Let me tell you something. He'll have no trouble getting a job because he's got it up here in the upper story, and that's where it counts. I sometimes wish you were more like them Barlows. At least they're not rowing all the time.
Sauce, can you?
No, no, thank you.
Oh, but I got it specially. You always loved it when you was little.
Did I?
What's up?
Nothing.
What's that snooty expression for, then?
Oh, what's snooty expression?
That new pullover's turned out a treat. Mind you, I'll not knit you another one in that colour, though. Navy blue plays the devil with my eyes.
Oh, no.
Don't they do this at college, then? I bet they don't eat in the shirt sleeves, either.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, I've been noticing you looking at me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. We're not good enough for
Look, I
you.
never said a word, and he starts.
Look, Dad, can't we have one meal in peace for a change?
Now, you know he doesn't like to hear you call me Dad. It's common.
Oh, give over the pair of you. My back's at it again, something awful.
That's what comes of doing that rotten job of yours. I bet you don't tell your high and mighty pals that, eh, Ken?
What?
Where your mother works.
Well, it's no secret. She worked in a hotel kitchen. If anyone asked me, of course I'd tell them.
What's got into you, Frank? You're edgy enough for 6. What's up with you then?
Go on, blame me. I would. It's him. Why do we have to have the bread ready buttered?
Hey?
Well, he said that yesterday. And then again tonight. Why do we have to have cups of tea with our food? Well, I'll tell you for why. I like my food swilled down properly, that's why. You better watch out, Ida. He'll be having you change into evening gown to eat your meals next.
Oh. Look at that clock. Wherever can David have got to?
Huh.
Did you go into town this afternoon?
Yes. Oh, I got a record.
One I'd like.
You might, I'm not sure.
Oh, well, you know me. I've always been one for a bit of good music. We'll put it on when we've washed up and your dad's had his sleep.
Huh.
Oh, if David doesn't hurry, that chop of his will have gone bone dry in the oven.
Oh, by the way, I should be going out later on.
Oh, are you meeting a girl?
Yes.
Oh,
It's just a girl who's in my year.
the one you had the letter from this morning. Does she come from round here?
Not far away, other side of town.
Will you be going over to their place then?
No, just into town.
Whereabouts are you meeting her?
The Imperial.
Oh,
Where?
The Imperial Hotel.
Now, listen here, Squire. You'd best make up your mind to it because you're not going throwing no money away at no Imperial Hotel.
What do you mean, no Imperial Hotel?
I mean what I'm saying. Don't you come correcting me.
Look, I'm not asking you for any money.
Oh, yes, you've got the money, but where did it come from?
Frank, do we have to go through all
Now,
this?
look, Ada, I'm not having you working in those stinking kitchens at the Imperial for him to go chucking money back at places that are ignorant trees. It's downright wicked, that's what it is.
Well, he won't be going spending much, will you, love?
You can make up your mind to it, Ken. You're not going at all.
Hello, Ma.
And what time do you call this?
Yeah, I've had another puncture.
Hey, which one this time?
Front. Thought it was just the valve at first.
Well, the sooner you get shut of that door ruin, the better. Why, things only fit for scrap
Oh,
yard.
don't worry. That's just where it's going the minute I've got enough for deposit.
Deposit? What on?
What do you think on? A motorbike, of course.
Over my dead body.
Is it raining?
I was a minute or two ago. Just stopped.
Oh, well, I'll go and have a look at this bike of yours.
Oh, it's all right, Dad. I'll see to it.
Where's your puncture outfit?
Well, it's in my saddlebag, but I told you I'll see to it. How are you?
All right.
Do you want gravy?
I wouldn't mind.
Well, you'll have to wait while I warm it up then.
Something up, Ken.
Oh, no, just had a bit of a set, too.
What about this time?
Well, let out I'm supposed to meeting a girl at the Imperial Hotel.
Oh, like.
You can imagine what that started.